thought what I'd do is a little bit of ASMR, but I'm not doing it live. I'm recording it now, and I'll upload it later. So maybe it's something you want to listen to as you're falling asleep. I think that's what you do with ASMR, innit? Mainly, you listen to it as you're falling asleep. I'm going to move this slightly that way, because I want to stare more so at you, at the screen you're looking from. So, I'm going to be scraping the inside of this rat. Might scrape this rat and all. And I'm going to scrape out this little mouse there. Got another rat to be getting at there. Another half of a rat there. A few more bits of mouse and some dead chickens. So, over there you can see all the other stuff that I've made. It's all nice and neat there, innit, eh? Got another half of a rat there to be doing. So a fair bit of scrapage. Now, if I was smart, what I would do is have a little thing come up here that says my website and all that, and you can click it. Now, bear in mind, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to take a little walk. And I'm going to come back, and then with some fancy editing, possibly, that might not be back to front, but I doubt it. Probably will be back to front. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get some gloves on. I don't know if the old microphone will pick up all the noises, but it might. And what it doesn't pick up, it ain't worth hearing. I'm probably not going to speak too much. In fact, I'm probably going to ignore the camera. I'm going to make some noise with my chair there. A little bit of dust on the floor, some rubbish. Namely shite, really. Just old gloves, bit of bubble wrap, some old wet wipes. I wipe my hands with. Cotton reels, I'll be needing them later. A little bit of cotton. Now this isn't a taxidermy how-to, so I'm not going to actually show you how to skin anything, because that'd be pretty fucking weird to listen to as you're falling asleep, wouldn't it? But I am going to pop on some headphones. Maybe I suggest you do the same. So far, it's a 3-minute video, and fuck all's happened. Maybe this is the key. Maybe this is how it works. I'm not too sure. No. If you just let me for a second put some music on. I'll be listening to you don't really need to know. You're not going to be able to hear it. It's not something for you to mess with, to marvel. All you need to be concerned about is the noises, bit of scraping, peeling sounds, sounds of passing trains, just what you want when you're falling asleep. Well, for some people, you might be thinking, it's a bit different. Fucked up with the razor this morning, shaved all of there, flat to the skin, because the clipper thing slipped down. So rather than just having a strip there and then short hair, I thought shave it all down to that height, and then wait for 6 months while it grows back to about that long. The tunes on. The music's playing in my ears now. Maybe you wanted a bit of heavy breathing. Like that, if something dirty. Here's the knife I'll be using. That's a broken needle, that will hurt later on if I stand on that barefooted. So first thing I'm going to do is cut that string there. turn him inside out now. So, there we go. And then we peel away. I'm gonna bring the camera up. And just as a subtle warning now, when we reach the 45-minute mark, I will make a very, very loud noise and wake you up. Of course, I'm messing. Why would I do that? I'm just gonna witter on in your ear about different things. Sat here, listening to music, scraping the inside of a dead rat with a blunt knife, talking to myself, because nobody ever watches my videos, especially past the 30-second mark. So at this point, this is purely for me. But if you're listening, I guess it's for you and all. And do you like the relaxed voice I'm using? What this is here, this is acting, acting. in our voice, making the sounds a bit longer, pretending that I've got a pop mic in front of me mouth when in fact I don't. What I do have though is a little bit of crump, so now you're going to get to hear me drink some water, boys and girls. And you can see my red raw chin, where I scraped it right down to the skin. It's a long time since I've shaved my face properly like this. It's quite nice on a hot day. Last time it was in the winter. I used to flip a coin to see if I should get a haircut or shave my beard, one for each. Stop doing that, just stop bothering getting haircuts. Oh, I'm wondering if this has been enough for you. Because it's hard to hold this at an angle where the camera can still see. And do what I need to do. So I think I'm going to end this here. If you'd like to buy anything made out of rats, and if you're asleep, listen very deeply now as you're sleeping. World around you, that's you as in EWE, like the sheep. Buy your nan something nice from the world around you. If you're not asleep, it was a joke. If you are asleep, buy your granddad something nice from the world around you. That's WORLDAROUNDEWE.com. The world around you. Unless of course you're awake and thinking, who is this arsehole saying this is ASMR? This is the most nightmarish thing I've ever seen in my life, but I can't look away. Now that's going to probably only apply to one person. I can't imagine many people watching this right to the end. And if you have, buy yourself something nice from worldaroundyou.com. Maybe a pencil case made out of a real rock. Chicken heads that I've put magnets into. Rat and doll hybrids. Bit of anything, mate, bit of anything. people ask me, how do the rats and mice and chickens die? And I tell them, they've probably been gassed. Because it seems like the most convenient way to do it. You buy them all from pet shops, sold for snake food. And it just doesn't seem logical to me that you would hit them all over the head or break all the little necks. Besides, they don't have broken necks or anything like that. They're just all cuddling, spooning each other in the little banks. Dead, mind. They're dead. But that's why I think they've been gassed. And then whilst they're limp, they're all packed in, groping one another if you like. And maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe that's why you're listening to ASMR right now. Because you want to be in bed, maybe with multiple partners. You know, it's the modern age, 2019 and all that. It's not for me, but, you know, maybe that's what you want to do. It's all spooning each other like a bag of gassed mice. Maybe not though. Maybe you don't want to spoon them. Maybe now you're just thinking about these mice that got gassed. It's okay. They're alright. They're dead. But I may be wrong for how they did it. They may have used another method. Drowning, possibly. They may have drowned them all. I mean, this probably isn't the best topic for whilst you're just closing your eyes, trying to fall asleep, I guess. Just try and perk it up a bit. They didn't know anything different. They've probably been brought up in cages or glass tanks or something, you know. Depends on your view, really, of seeing if this is perking up the chat or not. It's probably not. Redditors keep saying that I'm not artsy and I've not got a message or any meaning to my work. Nothing has a meaning. There's no message anywhere, there's no meaning to anything. I think it's unhealthy to look for a message and meaning in everything. And they're forced to sit here and try and think of a reason for why you're lying in bed or on the couch or on the train listening to me chat to myself. I'll cut up a rap. You're thinking, oh, you know, something going on there, something very wrong. But you probably just found this, stumbled upon it on YouTube. Anyway, good night. I hope you have a nice night's sleep, or a nice nap. If you're still awake, this hasn't quite done it for you, and you're still awake and you want to complain, leave a comment below. This isn't the end. Just saying good night if in case you're about to fall asleep. I don't know who you are, I don't know you. Don't know anything about you. We've probably never met. Don't know your sleeping habits. Or your sleeping arrangements. Maybe you're only allowed like 19 minutes to, you know, listen to something and your partner's like, oh, that's enough now. Come on, you'll fall asleep now. Stop listening to that nutter. Now we're going to scrape the scrotum area, we're going to pull this tail out the way. noise there will be a helicopter interrupting your sleep. I would like to start making videos that induce nightmares, so I'm going to practice that now. It's slowly getting warmer. Feel the heat building around you as the flames lick at your ankles. There's a man in the corner of your bedroom. He's staring at you as you sleep, beckoning other people in, helping them climb through the window whilst you're sleeping. They're going to go through your fridge. They're going to unravel your toilet roll to about 3/4 of the way, wipe the nose, and then as they're ravelling it back up, every sort of 16 sheets, they're going to do a dry wipe on their arse. It's clean, but just in case, you're going to use it to wipe your nose. Ooh, scary stuff. You're a kid again. You walk into school and the floor starts to disappear beneath you from in front and around, leaving you on a sole piece of concrete where you know where to step. But you take a step anyway, and as you do, you're walking out into your mum and dad's bedroom, bollock naked, where you can see your auntie, your uncle, your mum's mate, your dad's mate, and your favourite teacher from primary school. They're all sitting there, pointing at you, saying, "Oh, he's got it." Going, "Oh, they've got it, them. They've caught it." Oh, and you can feel the anxiety building up inside you as you start to shake and you start to react, almost like you've breathed in a fly, can't cough it up because you've already swallowed it or it's flown out your mouth, but you don't know that, so you just keep coughing, spluttering into your mum's mate, your dad's mate, your auntie and uncle, and your favourite teacher from primary school. Everyone else leaves suddenly and they're not even here no more, and then you're not here no more. You start to see a picture of a tombstone. It's not yours, don't worry. It's no one you know. You've just woke up in a graveyard, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a bear appears. It howls like a wolf, stands on its hind legs, and starts dancing aggressively towards you. The dog jumps from the tree and saves your life, but you have to repay the dog. How do you repay the dog that saved your life? You think to yourself, "Oh, I've never done this before, Rover. I don't normally do this. And you go down onto all fours behind Rover, and just as you're leaning in, he lifts his tail, and just as you're leaning in, you start brushing his toenails, them claws, cleaning them, scrubbing them with your own toothbrush. And then you wake up and it was all a dream. And as you roll over and look on the other side of the room, you see Rover, the dog from your dream, except he's all black and a shadow with deep black shiny eyes. And as he's staring at you, you can feel that he's looking through you, he's looking through the wall, and he's watching your neighbours shag each other. And then you'll think to yourself, how am I seeing from the dog's eyes? This is incredible. And you'll feel again the anxiety building up inside you. And as the anxiety builds and our story begins to come towards a conclusion, you realise to yourself, I should probably buy me nan something from the world around you. So you get a computer out and you go www.worldaroundyou.com. That's EWE for you, man. And you look at it and you think, I'll just get her a keyring, £3 for a keyring with a mouse paw. Can't grumble at that, you know. Me and Anna will love that. Oh, but I'm going to need something for my uncle and my auntie as well, and my mum's mate, and my dad's friend. And I should probably get something for my favourite primary school teacher and all. Let them know that I appreciated them when I was a child. Because if you think really hard, you can find anyone's address. Just like the man that's watching you at the end of your bed, how he found your address. He knew he wanted to mess with your toilet rolls. He knew he did. No. As it starts to get cold in your room, I want you to start to focus. Focus on feeling calm and feeling peaceful. And then imagine what it would take, the smallest thing it would take to ruin that mood for you. And, focus on it. Really think about it. And then realise that it's all just your thoughts. Nothing is quite as bad as a strange man staring at you from the edge of your bed whilst you listen to a stranger scrape the fat out the inside of a rat. So good night.